What's up, guys? Bowtie SoFly here, coming at you with episode 2 of our Crashlands. See, I got it right this time. Our Crashlands Let's Play. So, in our last episode, we did kind of a first impressions, look at the game, got some of the basics down, and then I spent a little time exploring and provided you all with an update of where we were in terms of my armor and all that stuff. So, the first thing I want to do before we go ahead and start doing some story-related missions is I have some building to do. I built this nice little log nest, and in that log nest, I can put... Oh, wait, never mind. I get its own separate incubator. We found a Wompit egg. We actually killed a mother Wompit. My bad. And we found this Wompit egg. So, Juicebox can talk to us. Pet time! Just make sure you name it right when it comes out so it imprints on you. Yeah, nature. So, let's see, 5 minutes this thing's going to hatch. Do I need to be here in 5 minutes? I don't know. I'm going to go look around for right now. But, yeah, so we got a Wompit egg, and we might have ourselves a baby Wompit. Just helping us out, jumping on things, crushing bugs like... I'm going to crush some more bugs real quick. Hang on. And crush this guy. And just so you can see the kind of damage we're doing now, we're going to stun him, and then... Oh, we're going in, and that Wompit stands no chance. Bring it on, Wompits. Bring it on. We're not even going to dodge, you know why? Because we don't need to, because we're tough. That's how tough we are. We just stood there and took that. I am now, of course, going to eat some bacon weed, but we totally just tanked 3 enemies thanks to our upgraded armor and better abilities. So we're, of course, going to collect a bunch more resources. Because this is a resource collecting and building game, so it's always important to collect those whenever you can. Alright. And... Alright, so we collected some of that. I'm going to go ahead. We are going to be going to Power Pole. I'm assuming because there's some sort of power pole over here that we can use. And we got this cool looking guy right here. What it do, Ollie? Love be like a box of Wompits. You never know what you're gonna get. Am I right? Dang, that dude looks angry. This dude looks sad. Burl. Durned be the best. Okay, apparently that's all he's got to add to the conversation. Durned. Can you feel the power? That's the power pole. I assume. No? The crystal calls to me is so shiny. For Hugo Dooku. Anything, yes. Yes! 3 batteries and a crack-a-lacka. Hugo Dooku. Juicebox, she's talking about that jerk floaty head and also gibberish. Hey, it's the resonator I picked up with my scan. We need to get it out of here. I have a suspicion that it's Hugo's. I don't think he's going to approve. Flux, it's the only way we're going to build the comm and get the packages delivered. We've got to try something. Whispers. Hey, Purpley, let's talk outside. Ooh, I'm about to meet with Burl. He's about to give me some stuff. Alright, what you got for me, Burl? You sad-looking little weird elf thing? Wood nymph? Thanks for meeting me. Dern's not right in the head. I worry the crystal does more than just talk to her. We'd be happy to take it off your hands. And I'd be indebted to you for doing so. But I need to know you ain't evil before I swear myself to help. Want a pinky swear? I mean, how do I know you ain't evil? Maybe you and that box are Hugo Dooku in disguise. Ha! Nope. Hugo Dooku blew up our ship. Do we look like villains to you? Maybe you don't look like it, but that box of yours is sure dastardly looking. Hey, bro, I know you're trying to help us out, but don't talk about Juicebox that way. Hey, good old Juicebox. I made him myself and didn't put in a single dastardly component. Well then, I suppose if you ain't evil, you'd prove it by doing me a favor. A favor for the crystal? Sounds fair. Well, my old home, a good distance southwest of here, has been overrun by some nasty Wompits. You find it, clear it out for Dern and me, and I'll consider you and that box as folks worthy of trust. Deal. Heck yeah, kill some Wompits? I can do that. What's up with you? What are you doing out here? Ollie. Exiled myself to the outdoors I did. Done a cowardly thing, and bless Marla's roots, I'm feeling the shame of it. Couldn't be that bad. Flux here once got all the way across the universe before realizing she forgot the shipment. Really? You gotta break balls like that, Juicebox? Hey, you promised to keep that to yourself. If you're sharing shames with me, I suppose it's all right to say. See that shapely tendram other side of Power Pole? Squints. Not picture shapely is the word I'd use. See, Keekfleep and I were out having ourselves a picnic when these 3 big Wompits came tearing into our meal. I just got up and ran, didn't even grab my Keekfleep or nothing, saved my own skin only. Well, at least you didn't push him down so you could escape while they chewed on his screaming body. Juicebox, keeping it 100, always. I think the only thing that'd put me back in Keekfleep's graces would be to have them 3 beasts taken out. I could do that for you. I'm getting pretty good at handling Wompits and could use the extra leather. Well, that's mighty kind. They roam somewhere out there. First one you'll want to take down is Gromp. Come back to me when it's done. Alright, so we got a couple of missions now. Let's see if any of them show up. So we're going to go to BURL'S home. And we're just going to head south and a little bit west. So we walk in, picking up some dirt. Getting resources, harvesting like a boss. Killing Wompits. Yeah. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, this stuff right here. These things are so clutch. Alright, let's see. So look at that, just cleared 4. Awesome! Alright, we're heading over to his home. Hopefully we can avoid most of these guys. And I assume this is the area. Yep, so we're at BURL'S home. Alright, so we gotta be careful about this guy. He's trying to wreck our day. Ooh, 71 damage, that ain't good. Note to self, watch it. Alright, so we gotta be a little more careful. Alright. So we took that one out. Oh, wow, yeah, his home is full of Wompits! So we're gonna go ahead and build, as we learned this before. Thanks, game. And now that we've got this thatched saw floor, we can go ahead and start taking out these little baby Wompits that are causing all the trouble in the home. Alright. Is that it? Did I do it? Ha, suck it, I shut the door. What you gonna do about it, punk? Okay, I can't build while I'm in combat. I suppose that makes sense. Oh, not in combat. Alright. So I went ahead and sealed up his home from the other side. Oop. How do I get my floor up? There we go. Alright. Got all my supplies back. So we're going to go ahead and clear the rest of these Wompits out of here. Hello, Wompit. Bam, bam. Might as well be from the Flintstones. Call me Bam, Bam. Alright. Good old extermination duty. We haven't had a job like that since the time the storeroom got infested with space worm larvae. Let's get back to BURL and see about that crystal. These packages aren't getting delayed on my watch. He's acting like he did all the work. I'm the one that built a wall. Alright. We're going to sneak our way through here. Still don't know what this stuff does. I haven't checked that out, that kibweed, but I got 19 of them. Alright. Do, 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 do. I just like that Flux skips. Like, look at it. It's just like, whee! She's having fun. She out here living. Actually, why don't we teleport? Like a smart human. There we go. As I'm going the wrong way. So, now we're back in Powell. Let's talk to our boy BURL. What you got for me, son? I can see by the splatters on that suit of yours that you've been fighting Wompits. They're all gone, BURL. Do you trust our intentions now? Mm-hmm. You'll get a little something to get that need a little something to get that crystal out of the ground. Yeah, we don't have any good pick-like tools. Let BURL here take care of that. I'll teach you how to make a classic 10-dram pickaxe. With that tool, we should be able to pick that crystal resonator right out of the ground. And some other stuff, too. Shh! Keep that quiet. Don't let Dern hear you. Why not? That crystal, I think, whoever this Hugo is, I think he's talking through it. And if that's the case, it might also talk back like a comm device. So Hugo might know we're here. Just be quiet about building that pickaxe. Then use it on the crystal all quick like. I'll wait inside. And take this here flower of Marla. It brings luck wherever you place it. I'm gonna place it near my house. Ooh. Pickaxe schematic discovered. So we're gonna go ahead and go back to our ship here. Yeah. Hey, Juicebox. What if I want to make a home not next to this escape pod? Burepedia says there are ancient alien telepaths all over this planet. Their signatures are too weak for me to detect unless you get close. But once you find a quick slap will let your suit interact with it. Awesome, I'll keep my eyes peeled for some prime real estate. And I'm gonna eat a little more and heal. And we're about to go up here and see what's making all that racket. Is my baby Wompit! Oh, look at my Wompit! I'm gonna name him. What should I name him? I'm gonna name him Steve. Seems like a real Wompit name. Yeah, you're Steve. What up, Steve? Oh, look at that little guy. I bet you could even milk it. Excuse me? Nah. Juice box! Gross. It's just a baby. See? Juice box gets it. I'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Try putting that milk-tastic beast of yours. I missed what the rest of it was. I can't believe I'm going to milk this thing. Hello? Less feelings, more milkings. New quest. Seriously, milk it. Okay. This is going to get real weird real quick. What's up, buddy? One thing I would like this thing to do is be a bit more specific, if that's one criticism I do have, a bit more specific on some of the stuff for these quests, because, like, for example, I don't know how to milk this dude. Oh, wait, are these some commands here? C. C gonna let me milk you? No. What about V? No, that just lets me control him. How do I milk you? Well, that's something I never thought I'd hear myself saying. Anyway. Juicebox, talk to me. Okay, so that gets him to follow. Am I missing something? How do I milk? I don't know. Right now I'm going to build a pickaxe. Tier 1 pickaxe. Break through even the toughest of flat stone boulders, or at least the weakest ones. Alright, so let's hope this is a good quality. Hey! Tool integrated, because we the best. Alright, anything else we need to build right now? We can build some bone floors, which are dope, but don't really need them right now, so I'm just going to save up my bones. You never just want to give a bone away. You hear that, gentlemen? That's the lesson of the day. Never just give a bone away. Make sure it's worth it. Alright, so quests. Try and get the resonator. I want to know, how do I milk it? Let's see. Try putting that milk-tastic beast of yours back in the nest, then feed it... Okay, then feed it sawgrass leaves. Alright, so it probably would help if that paragraph hadn't been skipped by, you know, time and my stupidity. So, alright, so we're going to V. So he's stabled, and now we are going to feed it. Oh. Yeah, let's go. Let's get 5 milks. What does Wompit milk do? I'm gonna wait for all of them to finish. With the right attitude, you can milk just about anything. This comes from a domesticated Wompit. That reminds me of Meet the Parents, for any of you who remember that movie with, what's his name, Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro. Yeah, you really milk anything with nipples. I've got nipples, Greg. Can you milk me? Oh, Ben Stiller. You're average. Alright, so, Juicebox. That wasn't so hard, was it? I guess not, but what can I do with it? No idea, but we'll probably come up with a use for it eventually. I bet any beasts we tame could produce some useful materials. Hopefully useful and tasty. Thanks, my little Wompity shoobly doo blah blah. Aw, he talks baby talk. Alright, so, all I know is it's milky, and it looks kind of thick, so don't know if that was milk we got from the Wompit, but we'll have to take it at face value. Alright, let's go back to Power Pole. We out here blasting off like Team Rocket up in this piece. Alright, so we're going to go for it. Darn be the best. If I can talk to him, we're just going to We got it. Hey, what happened? Burl! Darn, this here purpley flower done snapped you out of something wicked. I was in a room all metally, kind of like that. That metal box with the face right there. Ah! It's alright, Dern. They're friends. Both the purpley one and the box. But the box do look a bit sinister. Seriously, why is he trying to come at Juice Box like that? What is with you guys? Dern, did you see a floaty head wherever you were? He's purple and has a weird helmet thing. Yep, Hugo Duco. He was talking to me. He kept rambling about something called batteries. Did he say what for? Some science project, perhaps? Something about finding the ancient Crack-a-Lacka and warping in some minions. Don't sound too good. Flux, I'm getting a strange surge in my circuits. You wouldn't happen to know where we could find a battery, would you? Long time no see. Just kidding, I saw you just a second ago through the crystal here. Thanks for letting me borrow your electro dongle. You borrow it? You destroyed our ship and left us to die. You look lively enough to me. Did someone say something about batteries? Nope, not at all. We were talking about, flatteries. Burl was just telling me how good my super laser-resistant casing looked. Right, Burl? What, yeah. Such a sleek housing for such a sinister soul. Quite lovely, really. Enough. I'm not buying your nonsense. Burl, where might one find a battery around here? Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you. Attaboy, Burl. Fair enough. I think you're a bad influence on Dern here. I guess it's time to introduce you to my incentives program. Ooh, if it's anything like a work incentives program, it could be great. Probably not, though. Oh my god! Burl! Burl! Whoa. Burl, no! Now that you have the proper motivation, batteries, anyone? I don't even know what a battery is! Oh, why didn't you say so? I'll just keep looking then. This dude sucks! Raise his tiny root-like fists. Hugo Duco! Darn, I'm sorry. Burl seemed like a great Tendram. Burl just exploded. All that's left is a scorch. He was among the best. God, I can't believe it right here and then just gone. I've jammed the resonance of that crystal so Hugo can't spy on us. The guy's a total maniac. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Burl's grandmammy needs to know about what happened here, and I'm afraid you must bear Burl's roots to her. Darn, we've got to get this comm built. If there's a ritual to perform, it's really not our place to... When a Tendram passes, the last person who did them a good deed must bear their roots to the remaining family. That'd be Grandmammy. She lives alone at far out. Whoa, darn, this really isn't our place. It's a strange case, so it is. But I was too wrapped up in that crystal, so it falls to you. You'll need to bring her a gift symbolizing Burl. I think making one of those potted sun shrooms from a stone shaper would do right. That pick Burl gave you should be sturdy enough to break through the flat stone boulders for the pieces. We'll get this constructed and give it to Grandmammy, along with Burl's root. Sorry for your loss, Darn. My little pot of sunshine! Alright, so we're going to pick up a bunch of stuff. We got a stone shaper. And potted sun shroom. Dope! So we did see some flat stones randomly lying around places, so we're going to try and find some now. Alright, and we're back. So, managed to find the rest of the flat stones I needed. Took me several minutes, and managed to find Grandmammy's. And there's our little buddy Steve the Wompit just chilling out over there. So, we can go ahead and build a stone shaper. Here it is. Station assembled. Ooh, look at all that. We get stone armor, stone hammer. That looks cool. Alright. Let's go ahead and build that out real quick. Let's see what we got. So, wow, we need a lot of flat stone stuff. So we got a Chelm, Charmer, Chittens, and Choots. So, helm, armor, mittens, boots. Got a flat stone hammer. That thing looks awesome. And we need even more flat stone in order to build this. So I will be back as soon as I find more flat stone. Alright, and we are back. So we managed to find enough flat stone in order to build one of the planters. I also made a pair of boots out of the stone stuff, but they were terrible. So, that's the luck of the draw, unfortunately. So, we're going to go to GRANDMAMMY'S, and let's see if we can go ahead and give her this now, because I'm sick of having to lug it around. Alright. Alright, so all we needed was that in order to give this to her. And now we just need to find GRANDMAMMY, because I don't know where she's at. Alright, so I'm assuming it's up and over. We're going to quickly run away. Hey, GRANDMAMMY. Close the door. Alright. Why, hello there, young flower. You're quite the petly one, aren't you? And a metal talk box. How cute. Would you like to come in for some fish? Fishing's good around these parts. GRANDMAMMY, we're actually here to say I've got a grandson who would love to meet a flower like you. He ran off with that darn dern a while back, though. I'm sure he would like it if he visited me. I would like that so much. I'm sorry, GRANDMAMMY, but Burl passed away. The floating head, Hugaduku, killed him. What? That ain't possible, Flowery. If Burl was dead, then someone would be here bearing his root, along with a symbol of his life. Sorry, we're the ones bearing it. Oh my. He died helping others, GRANDMAMMY. It was just like little Burl to do that, always putting others first. Thank you for bearing his root to me. I owe you a favor on account of you doing this deed for me and my family. A favor? Anything you need, Flowery, to celebrate Burl's life and so that my grief may be put to good. GRANDMAMMY, we're in need of a battery. Do you know where we might find one? Tech ain't my strong suit, but my old friend Graham runs a lab a good distance from here. He might be able to help you find what you be needing, but be careful wandering that far out. The glutterflies get real bad at night. Now I need a moment to think on Burl, Flowery. This floating head done wronged me, and I can't let that stand. Alright, so sadly enough, our friend Burl has died. We let GRANDMAMMY know, and I think we're going to call that an episode. So, if you enjoyed this episode of Crashlands and want to continue to see more, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. I'm going to continue to explore this lovely, lovely world we've crash-landed on, but for now, this is Bowtie So Fly saying have a great day, and stay fly.